Alright, in today's video we're going to be making just a basic birch house. I started off with a 9x9 square platform, and I made another 9x9 square platform next to it. And on top of the 9x9 platforms I made a 4 high posts almost on each one. But first I built one underneath on one side so I can make a garden. So one side's built one lower than the other. They're the same size on top, but on the inside is one lower. This is where I build 4 high up with a birch log. I thought about going another 4, but I didn't. I just connected them. I didn't actually do this, I ended up getting rid of it. It wasn't right. And I wanted to try something a little different. So I built this type of roof. At the end it ends up being really cool. I wasn't expecting it to turn out like that. Most of these houses I build on the go. I don't really plan anything out. You could do any type of material or style that you want. This is just to give you ideas on what you could build. Looks pretty basic now, but I just filled it in with wood, lined the stairs with lined the roof with stairs, I guess I mean to say. And I trimmed it off with stone brick. Like I said, you could use whatever material you want. It's just more or less for the design of the house. I like it. I didn't quite know what to do at the corner here. This looked too bulky, but I wanted to do something. I think that's what I overall ended up doing. Give it kind of like a medieval type castle look. I kind of like it. It looked like it was lacking something, but I figured I'd build it after. I filled up the corners from the inside up towards the roof. And then built a spot for 2 doors, one to get into the garden and one to go outside. You could fill up that spot however you want. That's just the way I did it for the design of how I want to do this house. So I made some windows on top floor because, like I said, the roof looked way too plain. Looked kind of barren. Made some next windows. You could do any kind of window design you want. I just did that because I figured it'd look nice. Give you a different idea on how to do a window instead of just a basic glass block. Starting to look a little bit better. Filled out the rest of the windows. Made the next one here because I figured why not. Another one to match it. Garden starting to grow. I built a 5x5 staircase here. This isn't the one I ended up with. But that is the measurements I did use. I just connected it right to the house. It's getting pretty dark, so I think I grab torches, yeah. Not torches, the lanterns. Just light it up. I always have this stair issue where I never know where to place it. Figured out one was the best, it looked nicest to me. Filled up the rest of the top floor. If you wanted, you could probably even squeeze another floor up top there, but it's all up to you. Put in a fence. Make it look like a support beam. Put some lights for the garden. I zoned out for a bit there. That's how the house is looking so far. I outlined all the stone brick. Is it called a stone brick wall? Or is it the stone brick block? I'm not quite sure. But on top of those, or no, stone brick fence. And on top of those, I put a birch fence. And I put a slab on top of all the birch fences. You don't have to, I just don't like how squared it looked. Then for the 3 windows I made, I put an upside down staircase and right side up staircase on top with fences in between. Sorry this took so long. Like I said, I make these on the go. I didn't really pre-plan anything. Kinda wish I would have decorated the windows more, now that I'm looking back at it. It's all good though. We'll just figured I'd give you a quick example on how you could fill it up. I just use these things because these are usually the only things I end up using in survival or anytime I play. But overall, that is the house build. Like I said, I wish I would have decorated those bottom windows more. But anyways, thank you for watching my video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends. Peace.